Hello and welcome to a game called Undecember. I'll be honest, it's a little bit of an odd title. I'm not sure what December has to do with the game. Maybe they just were not big fans of Santa, perhaps? Or, I don't know, maybe they're just really into summer. Or they're just trying to avoid the winter fuel costs. Who knows? But here we are in Undecember. It is a sort of top-down dungeon crawler thing, to my understanding. Action RPG-esque, you know. Think Diablo, Path of Exile, that type of thing. I think it's online. I mean, it's asked me to choose a world. I don't know if it's always online or just optional, and you can just like join groups or something. Not sure myself, and I don't think we'll get a proper answer in just a demo of it. I imagine this is probably just going to be a tutorial and a few basic quests in like the first starting area most likely, but we're going to give it a go, get about 40 minutes to an hour, see how it is, and if it's really good I might play some in my spare time afterwards. We'll see how that goes. But I have played a lot of Path of Exile, but it has been a while. I kind of completed the campaign, then came back for one of the...
I decided to walk the path of the Zodiac, a lone prophecy was made. Mortal, on the day you discover all of the constellations in the heavens, you will bring ruin to all of your accomplishments with your own hands. The truth remained veiled as countless years passed by, which is why I had believed I was already liberated from the fate I was burdened with.
Something, something, fate, burden, grumbly, grumbly, dead people. Gotcha. That is possibly a vampire slash demon. Necromancer? Looks like a necromancer. Oh, that's a necromancer. They've got a staff and everything, and there's zombies and all sorts. Or is this the real bad guy? Was that just a minion he raised? Who knows? Looks almost sci-fi-esque there.
Is it serpents calling upon the dead? I must make haste.
Yes, as I said, it's very Path of Exile-esque. Now, ooh, let's have a look. Ooh, click to move. Ooh, I don't like that. Can I change? Can I change that at all? Can I even open the options here? Oh, there's a skip from here. You know what? We'll just go in. Push the skill hotkey to attack. To continuously use a skill, push and hold. Okay, oh, it looks like we can use Q. So it's a QWERTY game, I see. Like MOBA style controls. Not really a fan of MOBA controls. It's actually one of... You wouldn't think it, but honestly, the control scheme's one of the big things that put me off MOBAs. Genuinely hate having to, like, click to move. Okay, so let's have a look. Because at the moment, I'm just mashing buttons here. Oh, this is handy actually, right. You don't have to click to move. While you're using a skill, you'll kind of do it in the direction of the mouse, regardless. So by all means, I can just travel around if I feel lazy. This is surprisingly effective. Obtain a bow to use in the battleground. Oh, we've got loot. But yeah, you'll if you've played things like Path of Exile, Diablo, this will be instantly recognisable to you. This sort of UI, this style. I have played a bit of. I have played like top-down hack and slash and dungeon crawler things a bit. Ooh, what have we got here then? So that's like a spear type shot. That's a buckshot. It even makes a shotgun noise. I can hear a pump in the background, you know, the Like, that is straight up a shotgun. Right. Oh, they're all in a line. They're close, and we'll use that. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it, sort of ish. Okay. I've played a bit of Path of Exile. I've not played Diablo before. But to be honest, I was thinking about getting into Diablo, and then Diablo 3 came out, and I heard it was apparently overpriced and really grindy and had a bad... Like, there was a whole thing about the marketplace, and I just thought this is not something I want to go anywhere near. So this looks like we're kind of exploring the different class options, I guess. The different weapon choices to give us a bit of a taste of them all. Right, what does R do? Okay, so we've got a teleport. It looks like there's charges for it. Oh damn, they are really annoyed with me. Right. But yeah, so far, I mean, at the very least, the presentation is there. I can say that much. I hope I can get to the options menu soonish and just have a look at the control scheme. If I can maybe change the attack buttons onto something else and let myself use WSD to move. It does say partial controller support on the Steam store page. I don't know if that's just going to be at launch. Oh look, we have a face! But if I can get into the options and maybe give the controller a try, I just might do that, because I do really like a twin stick, I will admit that much. Oh, that's the thing from the main menu! Look, we're doing a doodad with it. Is it gonna, like, suck their souls in or something, or, like, turn them all into ash? Or is this when we learn, like, our ultimate ability, maybe? Oh, 10 years later. Right, let's see. Here we are! I'm assuming this is a character creator of some description. Okay. We can be male or female. Okay, can confirm it may have waifus. The question is, because there's always, when it comes to this, ooh, I'm not impressed. There's not many hairstyles. You only select a face. Granted, the character does look pretty good. You see, to me, the most important thing with if you're going to play as a bloke character is the quality of their beards. I mean, they've not even got braids in. Like, how can I roleplay as like a barbarian Viking if I can't have like foot-long braids in my hair and a mohawk, right? So the next question is, what's the quality of the hair like for? Oh no, this is. Let's see. We do not have many hairstyle choices. We've got long on both sides. Long where it's all on one side and sort of brushed around. Short bun thing. Karen. Like bull cut warrior nun. And just sort of unkempt. Right, okay. Right. We'll just go with, I don't know. We'll go with, I guess, which haircut? There's not many to choose from. We'll just go with that for now. Enter character name. We'll go with Davina. Why not? Oh, it's an online game, isn't it? That's a point. So it is online then, because otherwise it would stop you. So they have to be unique. But now I'm thinking if it's a beta, I wouldn't want to use an actual character name. I would want to use, if I were to actually get this. Because that's a point. Okay, let's go with someone disposable. We'll call you Mega Bob. Oh no. Bobbarian. There we go. The ultimate man. It's Bobbarian. He's a barbarian. He's also Bob. That said, he can't be the ultimate man. His beard isn't long enough. We must level up his beard length. Bob, retrieve that arrow and throw it back at them. Only then can we become the ultimate character. Also, control settings, control settings. Well, we have hotkeys. I'm assuming there isn't a move, is there? Control key when in mouse cursor mode. Oh god. If you use... Oh no, if you use a control it creates a virtual mouse. No. No, the controls are terrible. Ah, that's not going to be good. I'm just trying to think where it would be that you enable the controller, because the controller is in. You would think it would be here somewhere, but... And it says controller is enabled. I don't see... No, my controller is not in use. Maybe it's not in the demo or something, who knows.
What could they possibly gain from raiding a sandwalker? They even prepared a ballista. Oh, this is bad. Incoming! Take...
So we're on a sandwalk, I take it.
Yes, I'm sorry, but it looks like this is the end of our sandwalker joyride. Everyone must survive on their own from this point on.
Free loot. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm aware. We will go with, I don't know, a bow. Woo. Do I have weapon sets? Can I like swap? Oh, we need to talk to him more.
Sorry, but as you can see, I'm a bit... Yeah, I'm sure you'll find him on deck somewhere. But you'll have to find him yourself since...
Right, that away. I will say, so far, very good for presentation. We do appear to be on some sort of thing on the sand that is walking. I think that's like a giant dinosaur we might be stood on. Uh-oh. Oh, we only have basic attacks at the moment. We haven't got... Right, I was pressing like QWER and everything there, all going all QWERTY, and it's like, oh no, you've not actually... it's like, yeah, you've not actually got abilities yet. Oh, wonderful. This will take a long time. Let's get the sword out. Well, you're useless. You let go as I got there. Ooh, a guy called Angus. Go, Bob. Thwart the enemy. Kill them all.
I thought I was done for. Hmm? You're looking for your friend. But the deck is even more dangerous than here.
Equipping skills. Now, here's the thing that the game really kind of makes a big song and dance about in its marketing. It's very much like, oh, you can create infinite skills and combos. So, we've got one here, combo. Swings weapon to attack the enemy twice. Deals damage even faster from frenzy attack on hit. Mana cost 3, triggers immediately. Right? So we've got a massive bunch of stats. Once the equip button is pressed, the skill rune will be equipped to the selected slot. Press the equip skill tab. Select skill to add to your skill slot. Press a slot to register a skill. Press the skill tab. Oh, let's go to the skill. Choose a skill to register in the skill slot. Boop. So that's now our right click ability. So we do a combo attack that swipes twice. It does, let's see, 5% base speed amplification, 250% physical damage, plus 17, obtaining frenzy for 5 seconds on hit, which it will deal damage even faster if you're frenzied, which it causes you to frenzy. So, and you can stack frenzy up to 5 times. Attack speed per stack is 4%, so you hit them and then you start hitting them faster, faster, faster. Up to, let's see, 5 times 4%, so 20% faster at max stacks. Increasing its mana cost and extra, but also deals extra damage. Okay. Then we've got the attack damage increase rune. That increases resource cost by 15%, but damage by 20%. Ooh. So, and this thing can be used with attack, melee, weapon range, strike, physical. So this is a physical strike. We can do a rapid shot here, but that requires a bow. Or we can do a fireball here. That would require... it can be done with all weapons. Ooh. Hang on, can I drag this over? Aha. Can this not link to both? Because both of these are red. You would think so, but no, apparently not. Anyway. Slot 1, slot 2. So we can put a fireball on Q. Nice. We also apparently have slot 2. That's that did link. Oh, you know what, I bet. Strike damage can be linked with attack skills. So how do we know? Yeah, attack, melee, attack, yeah. This is a spell, not an attack. Ah, so this is the wrong type. Even though you'd think that a spell is a type of attack, apparently not. It must mean like an actual physical attack for that. Okay, understandable, but we can benefit from this spell damage increase instead. Nice, right, I'm beginning to understand this. So we could put the rapid shot on here, and then a fireball there as well.
You can use runes? Wow. I hope you find your friend. Liam, clear the path for our
So it's like, wow, you're a rune hunter or something. Do I have a second weapon slot then, like a set that I can swap to? I don't know if we do. Ah, left control swaps. So hang on, if I equip this there, left control, no, it just swaps your skills out here. You don't, it doesn't swap your weapons out. Attack, 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 fireball. Pow. Smash. Well, yeah, so this is kind of like what the game is mostly touting is like its big selling point. These like it seems a lot like Path of Exile, except that it's not all done with like weapons and sockets on your stuff. You can just kind of do it whenever, which is probably a better system, to be fair. But we'll see how it turns out. Kuchen, not to be confused with a kitchen. Right.
Hey, could you take care of these dibs? We're all going down at this rate. Your friend? I'm guessing you're talking about that man. I saw him head towards the bow a while ago. Good luck.
So these dimps, I thought they were just like goblins or something, but it's like, no, they're dimps. Are they just like a insult that they're called goblins? No, they're literally called dimps. You can see the little health bar at the top. It's like, hey, we're dimps. It's like, ah. And you're sure it's a D and you didn't just misspell it and forget to put an S there instead? Either way, we don't stand for your kind here. Be gone! Be gone, dimps. Right. Is that meant to do a thing? Hello?
What's with all these dims? I was just trying to catch some fresh air. But before, I've been observing the situation develop while hiding here. And it seems the dims are slowly overwhelming the crew.
Yeah, no
We
S.
can't just keep fending off the dims that are crossing over. To end this, we have to take down their sandwalker. Looks like we have no other choice but to use this ballista. Want to lend a hand in turning the...
Yes, now can I use it? Okay, lovely. Cutscene. Oh nice, it uses your actual character model in the cutscene. I do appreciate that. I never get that for some reason. Lots of games just don't bother using your actual character model in the cutscenes. Or some of them do, but then they don't put like the relevant outfits on, you know, you'll still be wearing like the default gear all game. even when it comes out of that, and you know you're wearing like golden trimmed magic armor, you know, it's like glowing and on fire a little bit. So these are just giant camels, basically. With goatees. Yeah, I think we killed everyone. Mad Max with cannon, with camels.
You made it. Thank heavens. Your friend went east. Please inform Guard Captain Poshi.
Okay, we will get some gloves and stuff and ooh, attacks. Oh, this is fun now. We'll take that. Selective reward. Okay. Guarantee that. Roll, teleport, leap attack. Well, we're obviously going for the leap attack. Well, you could dodge roll. It can be Dark Souls. No, me smash. Barbarian must have his leap attack. Right. Go. No, click. Come on. Oh, I caught the control button. That's why it wasn't attacking. They were like, you're using the skill for bows. What are you doing? No, this one. Good. Get them. Oh, it's a boss dimp. Him and his big dimp. Let's get him. Ah, he's got dogs. I'll admit, that seemed a little bit easy, but oh well. See stats in the Zodiac screen. Character stats. Crash Land 5, talk to the guard.
This path leads to Malo Front, the forward base of Afros. What brings you here? What? You took down Soak. Rune Hunter, I don't want to blame you. Those dimps are now going to swarm in for revenge. We don't have time to waste.
Let's go. Looks like we've reached the town.
Hey, you made it! I'm glad to see that you're unharmed. I couldn't find you after the crash, so I had no choice but to make my way over here alone. I hope you're not angry that I left you behind. Honestly, it was my first time firing off a ballista. I didn't expect things to turn out like that. There were dimps at the canyon? Huh, I didn't see any. Guess I got lucky. Oh, I did hear that you took down a notorious dimp named Soak. That's probably why Guard Captain Poshi was looking for you. Why don't you go pay him a visit?
Right, select a reward. Crescent Slash. Spread Shot. Oh, we can just summon things now. Ooh. So, hey, you can slash your sword in a crescent shape. Or have, like, a buckshot bow. You know, the good old buckshot bow. Yeah. And summon the abyss, or we can, you know, literally summon minions. Like some kind of evil, like, evil mastermind type thing. Okay, those are just kind of there, aren't they? If we just press these, do we go to them? Ooh, anyway, before we do anything, I believe we have some equipment now. You know, actual gear and stuff. Nice. Right. How do I get to my skills? Because I have forgotten. Character, no, Oh, that looks like... No, that's stats. I thought that was going to be a map. Oh, there's the map. Is it that? Can I enter page shop during test period? Not what I was looking for. This works. Okay. Leap attack. There. Spells. And yeah, that works. Ah, even though it's got a blue slot, yeah. It affects spells. Even though this is a spell. Strike, damage over time, spell. Spell, minion, abyssling. This has strike, but it's not a spell. Yeah, can be linked with spell skills. Can be linked with any times that satisfy strike damage over time. Seems like this would, but apparently not. You think this would make the minion, what's it, be more powerful or something, but apparently not. Oh well. In fact, let's put the fireball, because it can be used by me whenever, there. We'll put the abyssling on R, because we're less likely to need to push that. And then we can do leap attack on W, I guess? Sure.
The Sandwalker was attacked again? Those damn dimps. They've been causing nothing but trouble recently. I'm just sick and tired of them. If this keeps up, we're going to have problems keeping the Sandwalker in service. Wait, do you hear that?
That's... The Wasteland Bandits are coming! Everyone to arms! Hurry!
Oh, we have to talk to him again. Let's
Just
go.
as expected. You said you took down Soak, right? If you don't understand, go talk to Lance on the second floor. He'll fill you in with the details. What's with the stupid look on your face? Things are just getting started.
Oh, you must be the hunter Captain Posse was talking about. I'm Lance. The sound of that bell signals an attack from the Wasteland Bandits. The Wasteland Bandits are notorious for threatening those who travel across Aphros Wastelands. which is the only path that leads to Belitus. They've competed against the Dimps, the natives of these wastelands, to take over Malofron for quite some time. But now the great Dim warrior Sauk is gone. They're taking this opportunity to strike first. Can you help us stop the wasteland bandits?
Sounds like we've got our first, like, major battle type quest thingy. Right. Elephant, go to the Yellow Wastelands. Before we go and do that, let's go and try looking at a few shops and things.
How can I help you?
Okay, so we can sell some old equipment. Nice. And we can purchase potions if we want. And he has something that he wants to tell us. Enchanting. Right click an item to enchant. Select material to use for enchanting. Press enchant to proceed. Changes a normal magic item into a magic item and resets the maximum option count. Reimbues options to a magic item. Select one option of a magic item as a fixed option and apply all other options by chance. Source. Need to add. Use one additional option to a magical item. Oh, damn. Ooh. Oh, did it give us one of those to play about with, essentially? It looks like it did. Okay. I think I understand. So let's see, armor 3 there, and we've got these now that are, ooh, much better. We really need to change that for something like actually.
Say the word. Kuroko make.
Yeah, that actually looks like armor. We have, ooh, a decent bit of money actually. But these require higher level. So we may wish to put a pin in that for the moment. He's wanting to give me a tutorial on disassembling. Various items can be registered to be disassembled. Right click. Items can be easily registered from here to be disassembled. Press the disassemble button. Magic Birth Essence piece. Combine 10 to obtain Magic Birth Essence. So, rip apart our gear rather than selling it, jumble all the essences together, then enchant other gear to be good. Gotcha. So, tutorial enchant, disassemble, tutorial, character stats. See the stats in the Zodiac screen. Where is the Zodiac screen? Who knows? Total playtime event. Oh, here's all of the money. Okay. Ah, here we go. So if we want to look at anything, just click up here. Zodiac. Boom. Press the stat info button. You can freely invest in strength, Dex, Intelligence, according to your playstyle. Press the back button. Press the button to reset your skills. Oh, hello. Trait point 0. Ah, no, didn't want to do that. Zodiac. I've got 5 stat points. These are used to increase strength, dex, and intelligence. Trait points used to activate the traits. Ooh. How many are there? There's a decent few. It's not as absolutely nuts as Path of Exile, but Path of Exile, they're mostly just like tiny little stat increase and things more than anything else. But you know, it looks way bigger and more complicated than it is on Path of Exile, I tend to think. We can put some into strength for now. Boop. Quest complete. Quest complete. Ooh, we got one of those. And quest complete. And I didn't mean to click him. Pet. Summon a pet. You can summon one of your own pets. They will follow your character around. And if the pet ability is activated, they will automatically loot items from the field and allow you to sell and disassemble things in your bag once in a while. Alright. Sort of like torchlight and such then. So yeah, we might as well summon that, so that's why everyone has them sort of knocking about. Oh, and we can do beauty as well. Ah, so these would be, I guess, premium gear. It really does seem very, again, oh god, that's a bit much. Eh. That looks derpy. That looks a bit better with that. That seems a bit over the top. But yeah, it does seem to remind me the way it's doing things. Very, very Path of Exile type thing that it's doing, isn't it? Anyway. Let's roll. We'll see if we can do this quest before we call it a an episode. So we've now got our magic sword. A blue element. You just land on them. Like, oh hello. Oh, you appear to be underneath my boots now. Oh no, I pressed the fireball button by accident. Hey, it works though. Magic expansion essence. Very nice. Seem to be getting plenty of materials and things, I'll admit that much. And stomp. This is highly effective. Oh, that was looking bad. Then I'm wondering what those shadows were for a moment. Got him. There. Also, while we're at it, let's find out what an abyssling is. Let's do the summon thing. So that's what they are. It's like a little metal golem thing. Okay. Either the starting area is kind of weak, or we are just surprisingly strong because we did all those enchanting tutorials. The game's just like, oh my god, he's amazing. He read the effing tutorials. Surely he's the hero we need. A champion who reads the tutorials. Oh, we've got a world map opened when we clicked on that. Not the right time. Oh, these the bandits then. I mean, they must be right. Yellow Wastelands level 2. Ooh. So it goes all the way out to... Oh. And those that's the canyon. Ah, okay. Let's get this map open. Tutorial, Rune Growth. Go to Malafront using a recall scroll or waypoint. I mean, I guess we can. Move. Oh, it killed my Abyssling. Normal Rune Essence selection chest. Okay. Perform Rune Growth from Pauline. Pauline. Rune Growth. Right click a rune to grow. Right click an element to use as an ingredient. Press the Rune Growth button to grow the rune. I don't want to use that. Leap attack has been fun. Oh, we've got Frost Shock and Spread Shot now. Cool. Use as rune growth material. Grants additional XP when used on blue runes. Grants additional XP to runes of any colour with minor earth element. On green runes, on red runes. So is this a red rune? I mean, it's got a little red circle in the bottom left of the picture. Or does it count as red and blue because it's got red and blue connectors? That's the question. I'm going to guess that this is probably a red rune. Growth cost a lot. Or we can put... Next level requirement, level 5. Ooh. We need to level up to do this, don't we? Yeah. And we can just head back here. And apparently we're 80 odd % through. Nice. Oh wow. I do like when you just jump and just land on a guy and he explodes. It is at the very least funny. Empty hills. Locked. Is it because I were being attacked? Oh, it's telling me I need to do the rune growth ritual. But I am level 3 and I will need to be level 5. Can I not go through there? Boo! And that's why the other thing is. Yeah, it says 100%. Okay, we might have to do the rune growth thing regardless. We might just not have to stomp things for a few moments. Right. Actually, rune shop.
Listen to the whispers of runes.
Oh, and I have some gear. Leap attack, combo, crescent slash, earth blow, whirlwind. Additional fire damage, yes. Additional physical damage. Knockback, disarm, savagery. What does that do? Increases resources, weapon damage plus 40. Oh damn. Multi-shot, oh that will be funny as all hell. Put multi-shot on your spread shot. Get real funky with it. I remember on Path of Exile, I actually did that. I think I did a forked shot and a multi-shot linked onto a multi-shot ability that I already had. And then I think I even like ended up linking like chain lightning onto it or something. So my character would just push this basic attack button, and like about 16 arrows would fly across the room that lightning bolts everyone and blows their heads off. It was very funny. Talk to Len, so we can just click it and we do a thing.
A letter that Alto is holding? Let me take a look. According to this letter, the Wasteland Bandits have a secret deal they're carrying out soon. There's not much detail about it, but it says that the deal will take place at Sunrise Hill. From the looks of it, there's a good chance that a key figure of the Wasteland Bandits will be there. Rune Hunter, defeat the Wasteland Bandits at Sunrise Hill.
Fair enough. Let's go kill everything. Press H or the journal for the main menu. That's the titles. Normal, magic, rare, and legendary. Okay, normal. Achievement. Okay. Interesting.
Rune Hunter, I heard that you're heading towards Sunrise Hill. Due to the non-stop plundering by the Wasteland Bandits, the Aphros guards are unable to procure enough supplies. The empty hills were plundered not too long ago, but there may be some supplies still left behind. Could you help me search for supplies in empty hills?
Okay. And we can just go via Waystone. It's probably the best idea. Right. So it looks like we're back here and we're going via that way. Oh, we'll get something for getting 100% then. Nice. We won't be able to stomp anyone for a little while from the looks of it. Oh. How come we can do that? Level 2. Oh, maybe that was like the level 3 requirements for the room that it was showing next. I don't know. Apparently we can still use it anyway. But yeah, let's level up and see if we can get a few more skills before we call it an episode. Hey, level up. Oh, we have accidentally been frozen. I do love the auto pickup there. It seems to be doing. I don't know why these rocks would be important, but hey, I can slash them, so I'm slashing them. Looks like we found some of the missing supplies. Okay. Get 'em. What have we got up here? Oh, some of those like elite enemies or something, I think. Okay. We are closing on the next box, it looks like. Oh, that's like a legendary guy, isn't it? And he's dead. Oh, get him. Guard uniforms. And then we've got the last lot of supplies to get. I've just realised, is it automatically using these? I think it is, you know. I think it's automatically using them when we get to a certain threshold. Oh, it definitely is. That's just used one. Yeah, it's using my health potions automatically. Don't know how to feel about that. I mean, if I didn't have it on, I would probably only turn it on, but a bit annoyed it didn't tell me that it were doing that. So I would have absolutely... there's every chance I would have just not noticed and just let it ride and then realised just as it ran out and I died. But oh, it's been using them for me. Weird. Right. Let's see them lots at Sunrise Hill. Oh. And here we go. Sunrise Hill. Okay, I think we've just about got them all. Right. Where oh where? Are the... Yeah, where are the things that we're doing here? Where's the guy we're after? I'm assuming probably like at the very top of all of this. It's usually where they are, aren't they? Perseverance. What does it do? No one knows. Is it down here? Ooh, elemental resistance. Okay. Oh, actually, we can get a reward. Come on, out of the screen. Get him. Also, before I forget, I've not been summoning this guy. Right, we're definitely carving through them. Where is this bandit then? Is the question. Can't be far, surely. We must be nearing in at this point. Just get a big, long train of them and get them. Got it. Right. Oh, I see an exclamation mark on the map. I think we're about to get there. That looks like a boss arena. Well, the entrance to one at least. Yeah, I think we've got them all. Okay. And get them. Infiltrate the bandits' main camp. The training ground. Right.
So, you want us to be the bait for this great mission of yours. That right?
The Archbishop desires partnership, not individual sacrifices. We are inviting you to join our cause.
That's a typical excuse to expect out of management. Easier for them to stab us in the back.
Sir Morris, we are fully aware of your concerns. That is why we promise to award you with the title of a bishop, regardless of the success of this mission.
Wow, such generosity. Not too sure about your work ethics, but I can tell that you're a real crowd pleaser.
What are you implying?
Wait, hold on a minute. I think we have a rat amongst us. Who could be peeping at our meeting so attentively?
Boss fight. See, now I told you when we were in the character creator, real barbarians run around with a mohawk and a beard and dual wield. And spin to win, obviously. Summon our distraction. Fireball. Surprising, like I think our best attack is our basic. But I think it's because all of our others are like, what's it? They're all AoE damage over time things, and our basic attack is just like, yes, maul them. Okay. We appear to be done here. Right. So we're going back to Melo Front using a return scroll or a waypoint. We can do that. While we're there, we'll tinker around with some enchanting and that, and then probably call it for the episode. I think that's a good point to end it on. We seem to have beaten the first big major, well, second boss. We beat that big dimp, not to be confused with goblins at all, definitely not. But yeah, we beat the big dimp dude on the way in, I suppose, so technically second boss.
Take your time.
Right. We'll purchase some of those. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. We have so much stuff. Holy crap. Right. I think we're going to leave it there. I might just quickly talk with these.
Thank you, Rune Hunter. There's a
Cross slash, frost ball, frost wave. We'll go with... Oh, that's a dagger. And these are all weapons. Although the frost wave requires a sword, so that could be good. Very nice. And then we've got the thing here to go.
Morris was at Sunrise Hill? Rune Hunter. He's the head of the Wasteland Bandits. That's quite the achievement, I'm impressed. But a bishop? The other person must be part of a religious group. I believe we need to investigate more on this. I'll let you know once I finish organizing all of this info.
Right. And then it looks like we've got new quests opened up to us. Right. That's probably going to do it for now. We are looking pretty good. I think we can probably put some different armor on now. That's a bit better looking. It's a good job this has like filters and things, eh? God, I think I'd be a bit stuck otherwise. There's that much stuff in here. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it looks like it's got a... Presentation-wise, it's there. Like, this is what I would expect from this type of game now. Keeping in mind, this will be, I guess, competing with games such as the upcoming Diablo 4 and Path of Exile 2. And I'll be honest, you know, having like actual voiced dialogue, NPC screens, not just a text box appear with no dialogue, is quite nice. You seem to be getting plenty of gear here as well. Oh, we need to put our intelligence and dex up one maybe to be able to... Oh, mind you, all these are silk dresses. I thought they were armor then. Oh, we do have some armor. Oh, mind you, they're leather. They're leather though, aren't they? They're not as good. They're not as tanky. It increases dodge rate. And these give you a barrier, so I'm assuming that's like a magic shield type thing that they've got going on. Right. Oh, we're looking pretty beefy. Pretty beefy now. But yeah, thank you very much for watching though. I think that's going to do it for right now. As I mentioned, it's going to be competing with those sorts of games. It's available as a demo in the Steam Next Fest. But so far, again, just presentation-wise, it's really up there. And then you look at the features, and more importantly, it seems to have a pretty robust, enchanting, and more importantly, skill system. I mean, seriously, where are we? This is pretty good. This is really good, you know? It makes you really think about where you have to put these. So, something to consider, that, you know, it's pretty good. And you can increase the levels and just, yeah, generally just improve these. I mean, just out of curiosity, let's have a look. We can, yeah, rune growth. Requires level 2 strength 5. We could put a red in there. Oh, will it require 2 red? Next level requirement. Ah, so the next level will be level 5. Okay. Yeah, so level 2 goes +1, yeah. Requires level 3, and then after that it'll go to level 8 and strength 12. we can do our basic combo, for example, and boom. Put another one in and an additional one. Boom growth. DPS just went up by 87 or so, something ridiculous. We've buffed that up quite nicely. But yeah, it seems like a really good system, in all fairness. I can see myself, you know, stripping down loads of like useless gear. Like, I can see myself, you know, going in, taking all this apart and being like, oh, let's see if I get something really good with this. I guess this will put on the Dex one just because it's rare. And yeah, there's... Oh, we've got a couple of rings. We do have ring slots. Elemental damage, that could be quite good. We do fireballs, don't we? Can we use that shield now? We can. Right, so a sword and board. Lovely. All the things I could really say is I'd like to have a different weapons set that I can just quickly swap to. So I'd be like, now I've got my sword and shield out. Push a button and boom, now I've got my bow out or something. And another thing I always get annoyed with these, Path of Exile had a similar thing where down at the bottom here you can swap your skill set out, but it would be attached to your second weapons set. So I'm kind of glad that this one doesn't necessarily do that. Because what would always annoy me is you'd swap to the second weapon set, swap to the second weapon set, and it would still be using the skills that are on your armor. They'd still be in there, and the only ones that would swap would be the ones on your weapons, and it was like a whole weird system because it were all attached to different gear. So you swap your weapons and skills become unavailable, even though they might not have been specific to that weapon or whatever. It's quite odd. Yet some skills wouldn't swap out and things, and it could be a mess trying to organise it. This seems a bit more simplified, but it's not all attached to like slots on your armor, so I quite like that. But again, I would like to be able to swap between weapons, because I would like to be running around sword and board, but then maybe push a button and right now I've got my bow or whatever, you know, like boom, suddenly bow and arrow, snipe a few at range, oh they're closing in, sword and board out, bash. Or a similar strategy with maybe like staff or something like that, or you know, oh I'm gonna go into my berserk mode now, and you whip out your twin axes or something like that, or go invisible, swipe them with your daggers and stuff as a rogue, and then swap to your bow and arrow and sniper guys and initiating attack and something like that. There could definitely be something done about, you know, being able to quickly swap between a few different weapon sets and skill sets here. Like, another thing as well is I've never been fond of click to move. I would prefer WASD, and then instead of QWER, I would probably use QER and F, and use them for the skills. That's what I would personally prefer, but then be able to move as per usual. Hell, I wouldn't even mind using making it like a twin stick, control on control, and then just navigating menus with my mouse. So I think just some control scheme tinkering might be something for them to look at. I suppose as a last resort you can always use the Steam control configuration, but you can always use that tool to set these sorts of things, and even redo your bindings on the keyboard, I suppose. But all of that said, thank you very much for watching. It's been a nice, pleasant surprise. This again, brilliant presentation. The gameplay seems to be where it needs to be at. Could be something to look out for. So this was, I think it was Undecember. If I remember correctly, yeah, Undecember. I meant to go to the menu there, but thank you very much for watching. There'll be more in future episodes. I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching.